They all sat together in the lavish living room as the lawyer read out the will in a steady voice, confirming that every asset under Kim's father's name would now legally belong to them. The mother and daughter clutched each other's hands tightly, their smiles wide and gleaming with disbelief that everything had fallen so perfectly into place. The lawyer slid the will across the table to Kim's stepmother, who barely hesitated before grabbing the pen and signing it with a flourish. She then handed it to her daughter, who signed her name just as eagerly. The lawyer rose to his feet and congratulated them, reminding them of their promise to reward him with his share and a cut in the organization once the takeover was complete. Kim's stepmother got up, walked over to him, and assured him that she would never forget what he had done for them. He had played one of the most crucial roles in securing their victory. She extended her hand to seal their deal just as a sudden commotion erupted outside. Screams and frantic footsteps filled the air as guests began to scatter and run in panic. The three of them looked at each other, confusion and unease crossing their faces. Kim's stepsister moved first, about to rush outside to see what was happening, but she froze mid-step. Her hand trembled violently as she lifted it and pointed toward the entrance, her eyes wide with disbelief. Her mother and the lawyer turned to see what had left her so pale, and froze as well, unable to comprehend what they were seeing. Kim's father, very much alive, stepped through the doorway, moving toward them with calm, deliberate steps. He looked completely unharmed, not a trace of death upon him, and his cold gaze locked onto the people who had betrayed him. They all stood there in stunned silence, trembling and paralyzed, wondering if they were hallucinating, if the man they were so sure they had destroyed had somehow risen from the grave to confront them in the flesh and drag their darkest secrets into the light.